Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Venitia and this is your timeless reading for the day. So it is a timeless reading, so it is meant to find you whenever you are ready to hear its message. So I'm going to use several tarot and oracle decks. Please take what resonates and you drop the rest that don't. It is as simple as that. Not every reading is going to resonate 100%, and that is absolutely okay. So, first of all, I'm going to use this oracle deck, and we are going to see what is the topic of the day. Well, okay, let's take those and see. So we've got being exhausted with a situation. You know, the card is named fatigue, and it says this road that you have been taking, the choice that you have been making, maybe you're kind of tired and out, wondering whether you did the right decision. You are asking yourself a lot of questions. You could be, you know, in some kind of darkness of the soul, asking yourself all kinds of questions. You definitely, you know, need a rest here. You need to take a time out. You could be driving yourself sick here with all these questions and doubts that you have. And matter of factly, the second card behind it is health. So you need to listen to your body. I always say, if you are planting a seed and you expect a tree right away, it won't come. You cannot hold on to the grass and take it out like this. What you are going to do is to rip it off the ground. What you need to do is to release the energy. You've got to nourish the soil, you've got to water it, you've got to give it some nutrient, of course, but you have to take good care. And now is the moment where you have come to a point that those decisions that you have to be made must be made out of place of courage, strength, love, and not out of fear. And so you just need maybe a couple of days here to take that time out and think through. Okay, there is the death of a situation, so this might have taken a toll, you know, on your soul. So this is the end of a situation. Could be related by someone who was playing games with you, because we've got seduction here. So probably some mask fell and you have seen the true face of that person, and obstacles. Now you understand why they were always obstacles with that person, why that person wasn't available, because you might have found out that this person was having a third party in the situation. That wasn't fair, that he or she was saying stuff in order to keep you waiting and going and investing in the relation, and that person was not ready, and that is why they were always some delay, obstacles and such. And so now we've got here karma card. So this is luck, this is destiny calling in and sending you the clear message. Now you have to get out of that situation, and you have to trust life. You have to trust the path here that you are on, because this is definitely the light at the end of the tunnel. But first of all, we're going to see what this seduction, playing games situation have been running about in your life. Something was definitely unfair. At the back of the deck we've got justice, so maybe there is some kind of low paper, you know, administrative things that you have to do in order to, you know, clear things out. So we are going to see now with my tarot. So I'm going to give it a good shuffle, but please sorry, take time out here in order to get better. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck, and this is going to be like the title of the book that you are in as a main character right now. So we've got love, we've got 3 person on these cards. So this includes choices between 2 people. This could include, you know, a third party. So something that is a decision that has to be made. And the second card here is the Chariot. So this could be a person who is literally a player, okay? But you have seen the mask. So you could still have feeling, of course, for that person. Maybe you're doubting yourself because that person is denying, lying, you know, even though all the clues are there. So we shall see that. But you are tired to believe that person, okay? You're tired because you just realized this is all a game of seduction, mask playing, hypocrite, and you're just tired with the lies. So again, we've got the choice, okay, that you have to make. And well, we've got the Tower. So this is just like the whole brick house fell onto your head, you know. You're just aware that this cannot go on that way. This breakup, this choice that you have to make, is definitely something sudden. It's like it happens at the worst time of something, but you are going to realize that even though this has been taking quite a toll on you and it is sudden, you are literally dodging a bullet here, because the whole mask is falling down. You know, it's just like you were in a play, in a theater, and now you just realize that the whole, you know, the whole thing is falling down like a whole house of cards. Okay, so the advice is here. And remember, we had justice, okay? You have got to now put the priority on yourself. This is saying, stop. No, I won't deal with that situation anymore. This is making a choice for yourself. A hard choice possibly, but the best choice for you, for your soul, for your path. You have to make what is right for you. And, you know, justice is looking right in front of her, you know. Justice doesn't let people influence her choice. So this is exactly where you're at. This is the advice. Listen to your gut feeling. You got the facts. Even though someone is gaslighting you, telling you, come on, you're just having an idea, this is not the truth, and you know better, okay? And you can feel it in your body. If you trust that person, it is making you sick, because deep down inside, you know that this is a game, that this person is lying to you. You have found out, and now you've got enough of the facts, enough clues in order to take the right decision for you. Okay, and then we've got, you know, here it is the choice, the blessing. You know, it's like you are putting your life back into order now, okay? You're sick and tired of that. You just want someone who is there, and you just don't want to be influenced by any external opinion, okay? This card is also tradition, the law. So this could be like making the best choice for you as a blessing. Okay, it is also a protection card. So it's, according to me, this is like you're getting back to your sense, back to reality, back to what makes sense to you. Okay, because with that person, A plus B equals C, but C less B, you never get A. So there is something wrong. There is something wrong in the scenario, and this has been a long time coming, and you are tired of it. Okay, so I shall take now another deck, and we are going to see best advice for you. So first of all, as I said, long time coming, we've got eternity. So this is also for me like when you are making a choice and there is no turning back, because you've had it, passion has taken its toll, and now you are done with it. And there is here, you know, the infinity symbol that is there. Now I'm making the right path. Now I'm on the right path. I'm making the right decision. You know, this is a choice that you are making because you are so self-assured that destiny is going to get better. Maybe it's tough, okay? Maybe you're sad, maybe there are a whole lot of things going on, but you are making this choice for once and for all. Okay. I'm going to see now if there is another card that flips out. Otherwise, I'm going to take them one by one. Let's see. Okay. We've got these two. So, the lying on one side, the person trying to get back at you with smooth talking, you know, denying the facts, and you've got peace. This choice is going to bring you peace of mind because you just know that this person is a liar. Very selective probably, but a liar. And repeating the lies won't turn it into the truth. So now justice, making the right choice, is going to bring some peace and clarity in your life. Okay, so this is actually quite a game changer for you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Temptation. So this person is definitely, you know, this person likes the way you look, likes the way you are, you know, and he knows how to tempt people into he or her tricks, okay? So this person is definitely trying to get back into your energy, okay? This is a proposition that this person could do to you. Be careful, okay? Some of you are already in the frame set of, no, that's okay. I won't take any proposition from that person. Other, you know, as I sense it, could be tempted, you know, oh, maybe last time, maybe just one more, you know, I'm going to forgive this time and see what happens. And this is like an ongoing cycle, and it's going to repeat itself again. Okay, so beware of that. So let's see. Okay, and we've got the key. So you've got the solution here. Okay, you know you've got all the clues. So there is, to me, no sane decision here in order to make, you know, that relationship work other than leaving that person. It's like done and out in order to get back to your, you know, sanity. And I think you give that person more than one chance, okay, to redeem himself or herself. So let's see. Okay, you've got, you see, energy and meditation. This could be the meditation card as well. Being grounded, making the right decision, listening to what is your gut feeling, your mind, your peace. So being grounded, being aligned, being centered, not listening to those energies here that are trying to derail your path. So making this time out in order to make the best decision. No more listening to that useless noise that this person is making. The person here is speaking worthless speech. This makes no sense. You've got to trick your mind in order to believe those lies. And this has made you exhausted. I think you knew before, but now you deeply know. Now you are finally listening and coming back to your sense. So don't turn back, because that person has been, you know, draining your energy. So this is no surprise if you haven't been feeling exhausted, drained, and you need a time out in order to get back to your energy. It's going to go back. Meditation, resting, some pampering here could definitely help you. As for that person now is out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, and there is water. Okay, so this is replenishing, you know, nourishing energies, pampering yourself, listening to what is flowing into your life. And some energies have to be cleared out. Okay, this could be considered as the dirt, and you are going to wash those energies away. Okay, good. And at the back of the deck, we've got soul. So listening to your, what is best for your soul. Okay, so I'm going to take maybe this card, or maybe that one. Let's see. Please let me know in the comments if this resonates. You know, I'm a very small channel right now, so any comments in order to boost this little channel with its algorithm is deeply appreciated. So thank you for that. Okay, let's see now with that relationship. Okay, we had blockage at the beginning, you know, obstacles. So with that person, they were always obstacles, and now you have to block that person out. Okay, you've got to put that person aside in order to make yourself the priority. So deep thinking, okay, that is just this card, in order to make the right choice. And this is the game. You understand now that you were like a pawn in that game that that person was playing. That person is a player, okay? And you are saying, no, these are not my rules. This is not the game I want to play. I want something that is said very clear. I want honesty. I want sharing. I want my peace of mind. And I don't want none of your tricks. Okay, so the person is out. Okay, and again, we've got choice. So you are going to make, you are now at the place where you have to take that choice. You invested a lot of energy into that person, and it has not been coming back to you the right way. I mean, what has come back, what has a lot of fatigue and exhaustion, all kinds of dark energies that now you have to clear out. Okay. And I don't think that any of you actually believe that this person can actually change. Okay, this is maybe wrong timing, Maybe there were a lot of good times as well with that person. There were so many lies that this doesn't make it right. Now comes the time when you have to say, stop. Now I put the priority on myself and I don't listen to those lies anymore. Okay. And don't treat your body like an object. You have to listen to it when it says, stop. I can't. I'm done. I'm so over. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Table. Nourish yourself. You wouldn't eat whatever, okay? This person has always been feeding you lies. Now it's time to feed your body, your soul, your mind with the right nutrient, okay? You've got to enjoy yourself a little bit more and taking in what you need in order for your body to function the right way. So if you have been feeling depleted and you were skipping some meals or something like that because that person has been draining your energy, it's time to make yourself a pleasure here and eat right, and don't eat those lies anymore. Okay, this has to be taken away. Okay, so we've got heritage. So this is like you are learning the lesson of that relationship. This could be related also to justice. This may be not your first time with being fed lies here, and it's like you don't want to carry that weight anymore. You are saying this is your package of karma of that person. This is the way I don't want to carry that. It's not my job to carry that karma that you have. You take it. I cut that dark energy that you have. I cut those ties, and it is your problem now to solve. Okay, we've got wisdom, so making the wise choice here in order to make the best choice. Okay, we've got wisdom, and we've got family. So this could be family related. This could be related to a person in your family that you have to cut ties with. This could also be because you want to have a family and you know that with this person it's not going to be possible. There is no such thing as sharing within that person. And family is all about sharing. So it's protecting your own clan also as well. Okay, making the right choice for your family. So we've got health. So this is a good time to, prioritize now your health. As I said, eating the right things, taking a time out, pampering yourself. You will get better. That's what you have to know. This person is the root of your problem. So if you take away that person out of your energy field, things are going to get better very fast. That person might be, trying to come back. We've got news here. So this is a new cycle for you that is starting. It could be that the person is trying to message you or something. You know what I said before? Don't let yourself be fed those lies. If he tries to come back, just put him on hold, block the person. As we said, that person is trying to get back into your energy. So you could be your worst enemy here if you let that person come in. There is a sword on that card. There is a sword on justice. This was the advice. Cut the ties that no longer are good for you. Okay? Put that aside. You've got the strength to do that. It might be a tough choice, but you are strong enough in order to do that. Okay? And we've got the destiny card. So this is a very karmic moment in your life. You've got the strength. You've got the solution now. You can definitely change the path of your destiny if you cut with that person, because you are going to get back at your energy. You are going to be aligned with your soul purpose. And also, this is going to, at the back of the deck, we've got beauty. You are going to see some changes physically, because energetically, you are going to be, with that light again within, so people are going to see a small change very quickly around you. Like there is no longer that dark cloud over your head. So think about it, take a time out, listen to your body. You've got the key here to change your destiny, and also this is going to live the right place for a good person in order to get back into your life. That person is no great relationship potential. So if you just put that person aside, there is going to be enough place for the right person to come along, someone who is faithful and doesn't play games and listen to integrity honesty and is going to be peaceful. Okay, you've been fighting a lot in that relationship, but it was not worth it. Okay, this was not like being together with a person. It is fighting in order to make a relationship, and that person was sabotaging that relationship all the time. So there is no use for that. Okay, I'm going to take a few cards from this, but basically I hope this makes sense now. Wait a second. Okay, voila. Let's see. Okay, toxic relation. Okay, this person is not, relationship potential. It is toxic. This person is like your enemy. So don't be your worst enemy here. Take that sword, cut the tie, get back the flow of your destiny, and you're gonna feel a lot better very quickly, and this is going to be living, a right place for a right person. So thank you for listening. I hope this made sense. Let me hear from you within the comments, and please consider sharing, subscribing to this very small channel right now. It's deeply appreciated. I'm Venitia, and I wish you all the best, and I hope this reading found you when you needed to hear it the most. Take care. Bye bye. Bye for now.